Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into timeless wisdom from Marcus Aurelius, exploring 12 of his philosophy and how it can change the way we see life. From mastering your mindset to embracing challenges, these powerful insights will inspire you to live with purpose and peace. Let's get started. 1. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Therefore, think only of what is beautiful, true, and good." Our thoughts have incredible power over our perception of the world. If you're constantly focused on negativity, your outlook becomes clouded by it. Imagine a glass of water that's clear and pure. Now picture dropping food coloring into that glass. Gradually, the entire glass changes color. Our minds work similarly. When we allow negative thoughts to dominate, they color our entire perception of life. If you focus on everything that's wrong, your job stress, relationship issues, or feelings of inadequacy, you start seeing the world through that lens. Now, think about a time when you shifted your thoughts towards something more positive like gratitude. Let's say you wake up and instead of dreading the day, you focus on something small yet beautiful, like the sunlight streaming through your window or the smell of your morning coffee. By consciously choosing to think positively, your entire day shifts in a more positive direction. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we can control our thoughts. If we focus on what is beautiful, true, and good, whether it's kindness, love, or a moment of peace, our inner world starts reflecting those qualities. Life doesn't change dramatically overnight, but our experience of it improves because we've adjusted our mindset. Think of it like tending to a garden. The thoughts you water will grow, so it's better to nurture those that bring beauty into your life. 2. Marcus Aurelius once said, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." Many of us live in a kind of limbo where we're alive physically but not truly living. We spend our days going through the motions, commuting, working, running errands, without ever really engaging with life. Fear holds us back. Fear of failure, fear of change, fear of not being good enough. In this sense, death isn't the greatest loss. The real tragedy is never stepping out of your comfort zone to experience life fully. Think about how many times you've postponed a dream because you were scared. Maybe you've always wanted to travel, but the fear of leaving behind your routine has stopped you. Or perhaps there's a career you've always been passionate about, but the fear of starting from scratch kept you from pursuing it. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our true concern should be living life, not fearing its inevitable end. Consider the moments when you felt most alive, whether it was trying something new, facing a fear, or doing something that made you feel truly fulfilled. Those are the moments that count. They often come when you push past your fear and step into the unknown. To begin truly living, start small. Take that class, say yes to that adventure, or simply be more present in your daily life. The point is not to let fear of failure or rejection prevent you from experiencing the richness of life. 3. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Choose them wisely, for they shape your world." Happiness often feels elusive, like something we're constantly chasing but never quite attaining. Marcus Aurelius suggests that happiness isn't found in external circumstances, but within our own minds. It's not about having the perfect job, the perfect relationship, or the perfect house. Instead, it's about the quality of our thoughts, what we focus on day to day. Think about a time when something small ruined your mood. Maybe someone cut you off in traffic, and for the rest of the day, you were annoyed and irritable. It wasn't the event itself that upset you, but how you chose to think about it. On the other hand, if you've ever practiced mindfulness or gratitude, you know how your outlook shifts when you focus on what's good in your life. The same external events might be happening, but your internal world is different. Our thoughts are powerful. They shape our emotions and how we respond to situations. If you constantly think, "I'm not good enough," then everything you do will be filtered through that belief, and it will feel true. However, if you practice positive thinking, reminding yourself that you are capable, resilient, and worthy, your actions and emotions will reflect that belief. Life's challenges won't disappear, but you'll approach them with a stronger mindset, and that makes all the difference. For Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. One of the most frustrating aspects of life is that we can't control everything. We can't control the weather, the economy, or even how other people behave. What we can control, however, is how we respond to those external events. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes that our power lies within our own minds. Imagine you're having a stressful day at work. Your boss gives you last-minute tasks, your coworkers are uncooperative, and everything feels overwhelming. You can't change your boss or your coworkers, but you can change how you respond. Instead of letting the stress consume you, you can choose to take a deep breath, prioritize your tasks, and remain calm. By focusing on what you can control, your mindset, you regain a sense of power. This applies to bigger life events as well. Whether it's a personal loss, a financial setback, or a failed relationship, there are so many things that are out of our hands. But how we choose to interpret and handle these events is entirely up to us. When you realize that your strength lies in mastering your mind, life's challenges become less daunting. You can't always change the situation, but you can change how you experience it. That realization is where true strength comes from. 5. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." Seek wisdom beyond the illusions of the world. Much of what we experience in life is shaped by our perception, not by any objective reality. Two people can go through the exact same situation and come out with completely different perspectives. For example, think about how you perceive past events in your life. You might look back on a difficult time and see it as a blessing in disguise because it led to personal growth, while at the time, it may have seemed like the end of the world. Marcus Aurelius suggests that we often live in a world of illusions. We get caught up in our perceptions, believing that our current struggle defines us or that someone else's opinion is the truth. But what if we challenge those perceptions? What if we question the truths we've been holding on to and sought wisdom beyond them?